But I'm going to do a brand new chart on this token. Let me just find it. Oh, it's called SPACE-iZ. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Experience a new, excuse me, experience a unique decentralized economic system, unleashing an era of exclusive rewards powered by a single wallet. Financial Services UK, 2019. Let's see what their website's like. They're listed on MEXC. They've got affiliate links. I don't like that. All participants become stakeholders in the system, entitled to receive rewards for performing economic activities. Commission free, reliable. Doesn't really tell you much about the token, huh? I don't like that either. I don't like it when the information is vague. I want information. Reward for economic activities, reward for economic. So they're basically, it's a rewards program, this wallet. They have apps on Apple, so they've got a lot of apps. Eat, ride. So it's like a rewards app for using Uber and stuff and eating out. But we have no idea about the tokenomics, right? Can anyone see where the tokenomics is? Milestones. And they launched in 2021. Like, dude, what the hell? You've been around for ages. I don't like that the roadmap ends here. Like, I want to see more, huh? This is the team. These are the guys. They won an award in 2021. Yeah. Anyway, there's a few things I don't like there. Not many followers. Do they reply? Lots of reposting. No replies. Not really interactive. They have a Twitter Space AMA on the 11th of January, so that's happened already. Let's see what it sounds like. Close.
I do think it has a chance to be $1,000. You know, we're going to be starting this super cycle here.
$1,000 super cycle. You heard it here. That was the first thing I tuned into, and the guy said $1,000 super cycle. All right. and there's no more need to listen. I'm going to go and have a look at the charts, and I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. Have you ever heard of Casper? Yeah, I think I've charted Casper. Is it any good? Is that how you spell it? I thought it was a K, you know? SPACE-iZ. It's on MEX, isn't it? Let's have a look at MEX. Super cycle, $1,000. Right, here we go. What was their listings? Oh, don't even know what the listing name is. SPIZ. 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 British. There it is. I'm going to tell you what the charts say, mate. Don't talk to me about $1,000. $1,000, that's so funny. So this token launched in 21, right? And I only have data going back to 23. So when you have that, you have to go onto CoinGecko and chuck it in there. Oh, there is SPACE-iZ, and then see what's what the data is like there. So if anyone's doing this for themselves, this is how you do it. Find out exactly what's going on. So this is saying March 23. So this project has been around since 21. They won an award in 21, but their tokens only been released since 23. I don't understand why. Let's have a look at CoinMarketCap to see if the data there is the same. SPIZ. I see, look at this. This is interesting, huh? We see a little bit of divergence. Is that the right one? Yeah. A little bit of divergence of information. This on CoinMarketCap, it has the data going all the way back to 2020. Are we talking about the same coin? The market cap info is rubbish. It's not there. I don't like divergences. I like confluence. Did I do that right? Oh, I picked the wrong coin. All right, my bad. I picked the wrong one. I'm such an idiot. So it is going back to, so look, so the coin's been around since 2020, right? That was during the last bull run. And for a short period of time, it went up from less than 1 cent with $11,000 volume. With no volume, look, no volume, up into those highs. Look, $80, $84. Oh, look at that. No volume. Back to normal volume. What's that volume? $700 back down. Oh, now we're getting a little bit of volume. $20,000, $100. Oh, let me see that. Is that the same? Can't really see. Oh, there's the volume. Let's see the volume here. So those highs were really low volume. And now we're starting to see volume. Right. I think because all of this high volume is just rubbish, I think you can just ignore it. All of these levels are fake. These are all fake levels. See that? None of that is reflective of true price because there's no volume. So maybe you could actually just take this MEXC chart as the correct chart. And even though here you might have, it's a really low market cap. What's the highs and lows was reported by CoinGecko. Can I see it? Does it say? Does it say on Coinbase and CoinMarketCap? The highs and lows. All-time high. Here. So here it's reporting the all-time high as that. So let's draw a line and see what that level comes at. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So that's the all-time high. All-time low. Let's see what that value comes in as. See what. Okay, so that value on the all-time low is pretty much correct. So let's just mark that as all-time low. think this all-time high is bullshit because it's low volume. Let me just do a quick fib pull on it. See where it comes to. No. Let's try that. Let's try this one instead. It's just really bad, huh? This token's just really bad. It's almost no point charting it because it's just. This, so look, this rise here is decreasing volume. That's not what you want to see. You never want to see that kind of price action because ultimately there's not enough volume to support the take profits, which will come when these people start taking profit. Yeah. So that's the problem with this kind of price action, this kind of behavior. If for some reason this is going up into the moon and there's no volume, then eventually one person who's potentially in a shitload of profit is going to market sell and there'll be no volume and the price will be right back here. And that's it. That's game over for this token when that happens. When you have these kind of low volume rises on these really low market cap illiquid tokens, and it's clearly low volume. Yeah. So this is their main exchange, 92 million, whatever. I don't know what that is, but it's low volume. This is the highest volume, and that was 1.5 billion. So I think what you want to see, I don't know how you would trade this, actually. This thing is rubbish. I don't like it. Look at these green volumes and the monthly time frame. It's decreasing volume. I don't like that. That's really scary for me. I think it'd be very dangerous to buy this now. And I would want to see more of a consolidation. And sure, this could go to the moon. Who cares, really? But nothing about this token gives me confidence. I don't like that it's been around for such a long time and it's done so badly, performed so badly in the past. With no volume, it went up. I don't like any of this price action. I don't like many things about this token. I don't like that the market's, that it doesn't have all of the information in the market cap here. Why is that not showing? Oh, there it is, showing correctly there. All right. That's better than nothing. Circulating supply. I don't understand the tokenomics. It says 1 billion, huh? Like you had that all of that volume, 1 billion. I don't know what that was. 1 billion. 4.5 billion. So you had 4.5 billion. What's that? That was 5 billion. Look, 5.5 billion. When was that? October 23. Is that it? You had a $674,000 sell on that date. Look at that. So that reflects into about $500,000, just over $500,000 in these two red candles. I mean, that's not a bad sign, actually, when you think about it. Just because you had all of this selling and the price didn't really go down fast. So someone bought that volume. Yeah. That's basically what that means. And where did they buy it? Here. So 1 billion. There. Look at these billions. All of that's been bought. But this rise hasn't been with volume. That's the thing. So you have basically what I'm seeing here is you have a few entities, I don't know who they are, sitting on a shitload of tokens, right? And because this token isn't very known or well known, I'm imagining it's a very small few people. I'm imagining that it can't be many people sitting on a lot of tokens, billions of tokens, according to this. But I mean, they don't have billions of tokens because that's the circulated supply. What is that? It's millions, right? It's 300 millions. 168 million. So you had a lot of volume for the token supply. I don't understand how this worked. Who did this? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, the volume is good in with respect to the token supply, right? If it's 300 million and you only have 168 in circulation. Last week you had more volume than the supply and the total supply and circulation. Right. I don't know. Has anyone got any thoughts? So you have this big 3-month red candle. I think that's the range, just based on my own ideas, without really going any more into depth. I think that's the range. So we are kind of holding support here on the weekly time frame. Decrease in volume, not good. I think what you want to see, let me see what the indicators say. Yeah, overbought on the CCI on the weekly time frame. This is bearish divergence on the weekly time frame. You see that? That's bearish. So I'd want to see this correct before I became interested in this. Whoever's interested in this, I think the price has gone up too far based on the volume that I'm seeing right now, and you'll hear it. There's bearish divergences on the MACD as well. So you see, this made a higher than that, and it hasn't actually gone higher than there. So you have that's a bearish MACD divergence on the higher time frame, and this whole move is bearish. It's not a bullish move, it's a bearish move. So I think anyone who's actually interested in this token, what they want to see is the price to correct, and they want to see volume, increasing volume, and you want to see decreasing volume coming down and increasing volume going up. That's the first thing you want to see. Until you see that, I wouldn't even begin to get interested in this token. But I mean, obviously, where do you want to accumulate this token? You want to get it right back here on this red line, because that's the point of control. I wouldn't be interested in coming into this token unless it got back to the point of control and seeing how the price reacted there. Does it hold the support? with increasing volume, then you could probably look to enter something like that. Otherwise, you're basically stuck in a range, because eventually this price is going to go high enough where certain people at the lows will take profit, and because there's no volume, the price will just come right back down, and you'll end up in a range. You'll end up in a longer range, and then see what happens. And then the other problem with this token is it's been around for such a long time. It's not a new token, and that's a real problem. Where is it? It's a real problem. Look at that. No one, like, it's really scary. Why would people invest in this? That's scary. You almost, like, these kind of tokens, they almost need to shut down their token and relaunch, you know, like, it makes no sense. And then they've called it SPACE-iZ. I don't get that. What does that mean? Like, are we going to space? Decentralized economy of apps designed as an equitable and fairer alternative to current service platforms such as Oh wow, that's a long white paper. I think, you know, when you have something like this that's been around for such a long time, and that hasn't actually, no one knows about it, they've had literally 4 years to get themselves out into the market, and like after 4 years this is what they have. Like, I don't think anyone's going to be interested in this personally. There's probably like 10 competitors out there that are doing 10 times better, and their charts are 10 times more bullish. So unfortunately, I would never ever invest in this ever. And then just from a trading perspective, until you start seeing more volume, I wouldn't bother either, because you're in this isn't just a low liquidity environment. It's a low liquidity environment which is showing a price increase in low volume. That's very scary for anyone who's looking to go to buy. That's really scary. And there's nothing more you can tell from the charts. You go to the higher time frame. This is your range. And actually, I would prefer us to come right back down to the lows, test the lows. I want to see the lows tested a couple of times. I want to see that. I want to see what happens here first before I want to see if the volume increases. I want to see if those people who are in longs here, do they dump? When it comes down, do they exit? Do they go, no, this is shit, I'm going to get out of here? I want to see what happens. I want to see them take profit. I want to see where the price comes after these people at the lows have taken profit. Yeah. But at the moment we're in this range, and it's really as simple as that. And you can actually see the range. Look, I just drew it out from candles on the higher time frame. On the which candle was it? That's why these candles are so powerful. I literally took the 3-month wick. You see that wick? I didn't even look at the lower time frame price. I just took the wick. I said, this is the range. Without even looking at the 4-hour chart, and look at the wick. See, it's the range. We're in the wick. We're in that 3-month wick. And you can clearly see, sorry. You can clearly see, what am I doing? Sorry. Oh, why is that moving? So frustrating. All right, let me do this again. It's better. You can clearly see we're in the range. So that's the top range. See, we came back there. And then obviously with these ranges, there's a midpoint. So without really going into too much depth, we're into the midpoint now. See that? Which is resistance at the moment it's acting as resistance. I think that's it. That's enough analysis on this.